A little snug. Once I put the camera down, you don't want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and unpack this and make a video of each piece as I take it out. Now, when I opened it up, first thing I saw were directions, which that's a good sign. Very lightweight, it's good for camping. On it can't be much simpler. It has a solar panel. It's even got a picture of the solar panel here, positive, negative. And then it's got a picture of a battery, and it says battery. So it's got a fuse in between the two. I don't know why this surprised me, but as soon as I exposed these to the light, this charge light came on. Well, I just finished my solar panels about 45 minutes ago. I unplugged everything, got it all hooked up, and I've got it running through an inverter. And I've got everything run. I've got the refrigerator running from the solar panels, the battery, and the inverter. I'm testing it to see how long this battery I got in there, which is anything but new. It's probably about 8 years old. I'm going to see how long it'll run. I got the refrigerator on high. You can see I'm not hooked to the shore power. I'm not hooked to my truck battery. The truck's not running. I just took some 2x4s, painted them up real good. Got some brackets at Lowe's and bent them to fit. I did not want to put a hole in the roof. I've got all three of these going down into the side of the top of my pop-up camper. It makes it a little bit more difficult to pick up. Just I can tell a little bit of weight on it. A little extra weight, but just gotta turn it a little harder. It goes right up though. Tried to center them. I spaced them where they won't be rubbing against each other. These are just held in here with outdoor deck screws. I did add a little tiny plastic L bracket, one here, two up there, just so that this didn't vibrate, since it was spanning 84 inches or 86 inches. So it just sits on there. It's not attached anyway except on the ends. I just mounted this inside my wall here. Actually, I think the refrigerator shut off because I was at 12.1. Now I'm at 12.5. That might be good news. If the refrigerator did the last catch up, then I've got it on high, and I've got water in there freezing it. So we'll see. Looks like it's actually charging the battery up right now. There's my small inverter. 750. This is Harbor Freight. This is Harbor Freight. This isn't any kind of a special refrigerator. It says when it's running at 0.8 amps. I'm guessing it probably runs a little higher than that. I know when it starts it takes more than that. So, but I like it. I've taken it camping a few times. But this outlet here, now this is a ground fault It's outside. I didn't want somebody getting shocked. As you can see, it's charging up. I wanted to kind of get a picture of it when it turned on. Well, while I was out trying to find my camera mount, I was going to mount it so I could watch this thing. The refrigerator kicked back on. Well, every time I walk away, something happens. Okay, the refrigerator, I think, cycled off. Let's see. Yep. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to buy another battery to put it in there in parallel with the one I have in there. That should give me enough backup to keep things frozen. Well, it's been running for a little over 2 hours now. I'm going to go ahead and start my truck, see what happens. First I'm going to plug back in. This will plug my battery of my truck into the house battery. So now I got the battery in the house here, camper, and the battery under the hood hooked together. So now let's see what we got. 12.4. Okay, now I got my truck started, and you can see that it bumped the voltage up to 14 volts. Hoping that that doesn't hurt my solar panels, but we're going to find out. Remember, I'm still hooked into the truck battery, so there we are. It's been about 3 hours now. Still hanging in there. Wow. That Harbor Freight 750 watt inverter doesn't even get hot. Barely warm to the touch. Yeah, it's running. It's running while I drop it. Well, now on this camper, I go around and make sure that all the canvas went in. There's my wire. That's no problem. Amazing. It made ice. Okay, I stowed my shelf. Dump the rest of this ice out. Alright, I'm here in my truck camper. It's not on the truck right now. This is really, that'll be my truck. This is what I hook onto. This right here plugs into this, which is on the battery. I went and bought this battery. This is exactly the battery that I replaced and put in my boat. So my boat has a battery exactly like this in it. It's a year old. So now I got positive.
Where are the batteries going?
In there.
Oh.
Where they always go.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking that's an escape hatch. When you get a minute, I need your strength.
Well, okay, well, just give me a break. You hear that, people?
Yeah.
So now, got a positive here. Or negative, I'm sorry. Negative. I got negative. That makes sense. There's the big sparks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Because I was holding the camera and I was holding this and I forgot about the wrench and I touched both sides with the wrench.
Oh my God.
I was welding. The wrench is still warm. Scared me.
I'm just glad you're okay.
But I got it on film. I think.
Don't do this, people. Women, don't let your husbands do this.
Why? Just 12 volts. If first that happens, the battery will melt.
Oh, you won't get fried?
No. It might get this hot enough, it'll burn you, but no. It's even the 20. No. I hooked it up for 24 volts. Okay, now I'm going to take my meter and check my output right here and make sure that I'm only getting 12 volts. You see this? I want to make sure I'm getting 12 volts out of here. Now, notice that I'm going, one end of this charging unit is going to be on the positive of one battery and the negative of the other. That way I'll be sure to get all the charge going through them both. Alright, I'm going to leave it sit here and run for a while. Just leaving that door open because the wire. And I got a project here. My wife wants me to move some dirt, so I got 13.3 volts. That's weird. I got more than I started with. The refrigerator's cold. So it must be charging my batteries.